Alright, there we go. I plan on making a few changes. I don't know if I'm going to keep the wingspan this wide. I really don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'll just make another model and make like 8 other models with some things that I want on them, some things I'll take off. It really depends. I do know I have another type fighter in the works. And this time, instead of folding back like a duelist or a fighter with side armor, this folds out like this. I don't know what convinced me to do this. I'm gonna call it wings. In fact, I'm gonna call it the Florence. I might not, I don't know. But I haven't even come up with the helmets, but this is supposed to be the slightly improved model. Someone's throwing DVDs, and might have some changes made. I'm not exactly sure. I want to get rid of these tail tips over here. I want to replace those. I want the body to look a little bit more bold, so when it transforms in and out of flight mode, like, you can tell the difference between this and the other model. My favorite model, the first one. I love this one. Oh, I also made some changes to it as well. I think, anyway. Yeah, I actually had to make more changes. I'm gonna get rid of these pull-in rotators and change it up just a bit. Also, I'm still working on the textures. The textures I can't show now because they're bad. They're terribly bad. They're just bad. The next model, let's see which one's next. What's this? I wonder if I made it. Let me check my old files. I think this was the first that I worked off of. Yeah, this is my first. This is like a mock file from freaking last year. Not my very first one, because my first one was bad. But that one, that pretty much works well. Don't find it. Well, I'll show another time. But right now, that's just my flyer models. 2 of them. I think I'll just work on maybe 6 tops, so there's always like a new model and they look a little different with some slight variations. And hopefully I'll get to work on some. Alright, this is right now, this is my working model. Sorry, not working. It's my current test dummy. I'm gonna use this in tutorials, so people can learn how to rig mechs and how they work, especially with the mechanical action. I plan on changing the feet sometime. They're not what I want. The hands, I'm gonna make these arms a bit longer. Gonna add some Deboism on the shoulders, or I might knock off the shoulders and put a rotator from the arm straight to the torso. I don't want to do that exactly, but there's so many types of mechs you could design anyway. Who knows? I'll just get this one made and up there so I can do some demos and tutorials. And that'll be it for this update, and I'll catch you guys next time.